Fuck. Oh yeah, in the extended cut, you can't shoot the kid anymore. I remember when the game first came out, people were putting out walkthroughs on YouTube where they were just shooting the kid like pow, 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 because they were so frustrated by the way the original version ended that they were just shooting the kid, you know. But BioWare, you know, with the extended cut basically responded with a fuck you, dude, you know, that's not cool, man, by punishing you if you shoot the kid, by giving you a fourth option, the game over, where everybody dies, because, you know, you shoot the kid, he gets mad, and he's like, so be it. And it was, oh god. I almost messed my pants when I first did that. I shot the kid after the extended cut, you know, DLC upgrade. And that happened, and I was like, what the fuck, man? BioWare must have been really mad to stick that in there. But anyway, a quick rundown of the endings. There's the destroy ending, that's red, where you kill all of the Reapers, but, unfortunately, you also kill Edie and the Geth. And, you know, you basically take a shit on Edie, who was like your friend throughout the whole, you know, of Mass Effect 2 and 3, really, or helpful anyway, if you don't like Edie. And Legion, the memory of Legion, because he sacrificed himself in order to give the Geth, you know, intelligence, full intelligence and free will, and that's taking a shit on his memory. But you kill all the Reapers regardless, and if your military preparedness score is high enough, Shepard could survive at the end of it. But the control ending, which is blue, which is the one that the Elusive Man wanted, Shepard can control the Reapers and fly around the galaxy, you know, inside the Reaper, and basically immortal. I mean, dead physically, but still immortal in spirit as part of a Reaper. And flying around the galaxy, righting wrongs, and helping out people, and things like that. And everybody gets to live, organic and, you know, Edie and the Geth. So everybody's, you know, in harmony and everything with control. But Shepard has to die. The green ending, the one in the middle with the beam, is synthesis, which is the third option because I, you know, had such a high, you know, war score. Synthesis, Shepard still has to sacrifice herself, but everybody, organics and synthetics, are all linked together in, you know, kind of like a harmonious, peaceful relationship. But that's the most positive of the three endings. But Shepard still has to die in order to do it. And in a way, you know, it's kind of a, I wouldn't exactly call it a rape, but nobody asked for that. Nobody asked to be, you know, for Shepard to make the choice to take them over with you know, for everybody to be glowing green and synthetic and be a mix, everybody to be a organic synthetic hybrid. Nobody asked for that. And that, you know, struck a chord with me because, you know, the whole point of this series was supposed to be celebrating diversity in the galaxy. And basically it says, you know, oh, there'll be peace if only everybody was just the same. And that clashes with my personal ethics. Because America, I mean, with all of the progress that we've made over the last, you know, 200 plus years that we've been a country, America America is still a pretty damn racist country. And that has been, very apparent recently with, Obama getting reelected and all these public, kill the nigger and all that stuff. Sorry for my language, but people were screaming out for Obama's assassination. And that's not cool. That is not cool at all. So America is still a pretty racist country. So apply, the logic of synthesis to, present day America, 21st century, and we're supposed to be above all this bullshit, and we're not. It's like saying that there wouldn't be any more racial conflict in America if we all of a sudden we were all turned gray. Nobody wants to be gray. I mean, if everybody has decent enough self-esteem, as they should be, satisfied with being just what they are, with how they were born. White, black, whatever. Asian. Turning everybody gray against their knowledge, against their will. That's horrible. That's horrible, and that's why I don't like synthesis, and that's why I'm not choosing it. And I'm also not choosing destroy, because I like Edie, and I like the Geth. Sure, there have been other playthroughs where I did choose Destroy, and there were other playthroughs where I chose Synthesis, but overall, my absolute favorite ending to the game is Control. And here we go. Destroy is on the right, Synthesis is in the middle, and Control is on the left. Don't shoot the kid, because that'll fuck everything up. Why am I choosing Control again? Because it will allow everybody to live organic and synthetic. Everybody can walk away from this thing. The Reapers will still exist, but they will work for me. And they will be put to very good use in Shepard's hands. Good use. As you'll see in the ending. The extended cut ending. But I won't be forcing anyone to be what they're not, which is what Synthesis does. And I won't be committing mass genocide by choosing Destroy. So, Control. Oh God. It's painful to watch, but it's my ending. It's my personal ending. If it was me, if I was the only one to do this decision, I would do this. To save everyone without compromising my morals. Oh God.
All fleets, the Crucible is armed. Disengage
Extended
at the
cut.
rendezvous point. I repeat, disengage and get the hell out of here.
There is no choice. We must go now. Damn it.
Shepard's making them pull away. This was in the original game. In the original, the whole game ended right here with them crash landed on the planet, and that got a lot of people upset. Because they were like, how are they going to survive out there then? Which is true, which was warranted. A warranted complaint. Yeah, I was alright with not getting a happily ever after because it's still happy because Garrus is still alive. That's where it ended originally.
Eternal, infinite, immortal.
Extended cut.
The woman I was used these words. But only now do I truly understand them. And only now do I understand the full extent of her sacrifice. Through her death, I was created. Through my birth, her thoughts are freed. They guide me now. Give me reason. Direction. Just as she gave direction to the ones who followed her. The ones who helped her achieve her purpose. Now my purpose. To give the many hope for a future. To ensure that all have a voice in their future.
Exactly, that everyone has a voice, that they're not forced to be the same.
The woman I was knew that she could only achieve this by becoming something greater. There is power in control. There is wisdom in harnessing the strengths of your enemy. I will rebuild what the many have lost. I will create a future with limitless possibilities. I will protect and sustain. I will act as guardian for the many. And throughout it all, I will never forget. I will remember the ones who sacrificed themselves so that the many could survive.
Oh, God.
And I will watch over the ones who live on. Those who carry the memory of the woman I once was. The woman who gave up her life to become the one who could save the many.
Extended cut, just making so that people knew that they survived and were able to leave the planet again. Because the previous version, you know, they gave no clue. Okay, so that was Mass Effect 3, guys. Thank you for sticking around with me. I mean, if not for the whole thing, then at least, you know, the good parts. I am going to sign off now. I mean, stop the recording, and, I have no idea what I'm going to do next. Probably return to, Dishonored, because that's overdue. Haven't touched that in a month. Since it first came out in October, so... yeah. Come on. Oh yeah, and there's this.
Did that all really happen?
Yes, but some of the details have been lost in time. It all happened so very long ago.
That's Buzz Aldrin.
When can I go to the stars?
One day, my sweet.
What will be there?
Anything you can imagine. Our galaxy has billions of stars. Each of those stars could have many worlds. Every world could be home to a different form of life. And every life is a special story of its own.
Yes, it is.
Tell me another story about the shepherd.
It's getting late, but okay. One more story.
So, and the game just returns you back to the point before assaulting Cerberus, just in case there are some things that you still need to pick up, war assets to acquire, scanning planets and things, but we've already done all that. God, that's emotional. Yeah. Yep. So see you guys. Thanks for the adventure.